Hi, hi friends. Welcome to the problem solving session on system classification. Right. In this video, we see some of the questions asked in TRB 2007. The question is the system which is non-causal. Right. Non-causal system is one whose output, that is present output, depends on future input. Right. So present output depends on future input. That is what we know as non-causal system. Right, let us see from the option. Right, so a and b are something, a and d are something different. Here we are having y of n present output, here also y of n present output. First we check that here present output depends on present input only. Y of n, x of n is present input, so it is causal system. Similarly, y of n is present output, it depends on x of n is present input, x of n minus 2 is past input, so it doesn't depend on future input, so it is also causal system. Here you see y of n minus 1, x of n. Right? Output occurs at n minus 1, input occurs at n. Surely it must be non-causal system. Why? You see, for example, let us substitute n is equal to 2. If you substitute n is equal to 2, that is, if you want to find output at time instant 2, y of 2 minus 1 is 1 in A. Right? That is equal to x of 2. What is the meaning? Output obtained at time instant 1 depends on input at time instant 2. That means we obtained output first, input we give later. That is output obtained at 1, input is given as at the time instant 2. So future input. So it is non-causal. Right, here you see, here also we follow the same technique. If you apply some n is equal to 2 again, what is happening in D? If you apply n is equal to 2, it will be y of 0 plus y of 2 is equal to x of 2 plus 2 into x of 1. Here you see output obtained at time instant 0, n is equal to 0 here, depends on input at 2. Right? So it's a non-causal system. Similarly, output at y of n0, output at 0 depends on input at 1. So again it is a non-causal system. So it is also a non-causal system. Right? So you choose anything, they will give mark, I think. Okay, next one. Which system is linear, right? So I have given some video on how to find linearity, right? First thing is we draw the plot. If possible, we can find that, right? So it is, let us assume f of x is nothing but y e power x of n is e of x, right? So y is equal to e power x. Y is equal to e power x will be like this. It is not linear. It is a exponential curve, so it is not an answer. It is non-linear. Okay, similarly, y is equal to x squared. Y is equal to x squared will be a parabolic shape. It is also not linear. So it is a non-linear. Right? Y is equal to a sin x. Sin x, y is equal to sin x means sin will be like this. It is not a linear. So it is also non-linear. This you see everything is power of 1, right? 1. So it is a linear equation because the differential equation with the same power is called linear equation. So option D is the right answer. Next one. What's the question? Which of the following is time invariant system? Right? So time invariant system we can find. Right? Okay. So whenever you are having a system whose output is some factor of input multiplied by n means surely it is not a time invariant system, right? So if your input is multiplied with n, or in continuous domain, if your input, any input x of n minus 1 or anything multiplied with t in continuous, n in discrete, that is not time invariant system. So here a is not a time invariant, it is time variant because it is n into x of n. Similarly, you see it is n into x of n square, it is also time variant system. Fine. So we have to check What about other things? Here also you see it is n into x of n. It is also time variant system. The only correct answer is a into x of n minus 1 plus b into x of n minus 2. Right? Other things are time invariant system. Right? Otherwise we can check the answer. It is very simple. So it is a shortcut. You have to answer like this only. But the procedure is y of n a into x of n minus 1 plus b into x of n minus 2. First let us shift output. So n is output is shifted by k unit. So wherever we find n, that must be shifted. So x of n must be replaced by n minus k minus 1 plus b into x of n minus k minus 2, because n is replaced by n minus k. This is shift in the output. Shift in the output. Now we have to shift the input. Input shifting means a into x of n minus 1. This is x is the input, that you shift n minus k, plus b into x of n minus 2, that the input you shift n minus k. So that you write as n comma k. This is 2. You check whether 1 is equal to 2. Yes, of course 1 is equal to 2. So surely it is a time invariant system. So our guess is correct. Right? Okay. Next. Problem number 3. What it is telling? Check whether the given system is, what are the 3 options? Causal, linear or time invariant or variant. Okay. This is very simple. Y of n is equal to x of n squared. Y of n is equal to x of n squared. Right? So again we check for causality, you give a positive value, negative value and 0. So let us give n is equal to 2. n2 means x is 4. That means output at 2 depends on input at 4. So one instant itself it is coming. For one input it is non-causal means you can finish it. Right? Even for one input is non-causal system is the total system is considered to be non-causal. You don't need to check for other. So the system is surely non-causal. You substitute any value and check it. But I have substituted 2. Right? If positive value is not giving proper answer, go to negative value. So the first the system is non-causal. If the system is non-causal means these two are gone. Right? So surely my system should be okay. We have to check whether it is linear or time invariant. Okay, let us check. Y of n is equal to n square. Time invariant. First we shift the output y of n minus k. So wherever we have k, we have to shift it. Yeah, wherever you have n, n must be replaced by n minus k whole squared. Next we shift input. So shifting the input means x of n squared is input, that I have to shift. So this I can write as n comma k. This is 1, this is 2. 1 is not equal to 2 because n minus k whole squared is not is equal to n squared minus k. Surely this is not time invariant system. So it is time variant system. So out of this, which is time variant? This one is time variant. So answer is this one only. So option D is the right answer. Anyway, we check for linearity. Linearity is first we give y of n is equal to x of n squared. First we give one input x1 of n squared. So we get output as y1 of n. That input you give many times. So output will be multiplied by many times. So this is one. Okay. Next what we have to do, we give second input x2 of n squared. What we get is second output y2 of n. We give second input many times. What we get is output is multiplied by many times. 1 equal to 2. Now we give both different inputs at the same time. That means x1 of n squared plus x2 of n squared. So this is a times I give, this is b times I give. Instead of x of n squared, I give two different inputs at the same time. What I get is a y1 of n plus b y2 of n. So 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. Right? What is the meaning? Different inputs, two different inputs produce some two different outputs. If I add that, that is equal to collectively giving that output obtained by giving both the inputs at the same time. So it is time linear, so surely okay, non-linear, right? So time variant, so okay, it is linear system only, right? Please refer this. It must be a linear system, right? So this is a linear system only. It is not a non-linear system, right? Okay, so the option is D, because time variant we are confident. So it is not non-linear, it is linear only. Please refer your answer. Okay, next question. I think that's all about this session. If you are having any doubt, please ask me in comment section. I will clarify. Thank you.